Hello? Oh, well, this is a little bit embarrassing. Hello and welcome. I am Ash Mannix, and I'm running late, as usual. I mean, tell me something tell me something new. Me not being on time is fairly usual. Am I on the right time? Yeah, I think I'm on at the right time. It's 8 p.m. 8 to 5 p.m. I'm running late. What's this? Yeah, I just need to make sure. I think I've got everything set up right. This will be fun. So I've decided I'm going to do Ace Attorney investigations on Sundays now. I can't remember if Kuxel wanted to join in. But either way, I think I have 0 viewers on today. Let's get into this, shall we? Well, first of all, let me just have a sip of my drink. I think everything is working. I'm going to try and use a controller today. That's some good stuff. Get that here. Wait, what? Damn, I should... Wait, reload player, there's a network error. Damn, Twitch is giving me a fright. Anyway, let's get into this. Let me switch to the no avatar screen, so we've got everything there. I think the game is coming through. I'm probably... Wait, let me check some. Hide that. Yeah. Wait, that didn't hide that. What? No, that was the wrong thing. That one. Okay. Right, let's get into this. Let's see, right. Do I have to... Do you know, let me just check something on Steam. I want to check Steam settings I have for this, the controller. What does it say? Your controller supported current official layout. What? This template is for games that already have built-in games. What? I don't know. What? How do I go back? Back. Wait, if I disable Steam input, what does that do? Back. Uh-oh, maybe I've screwed this. Settings. Properties. Controller. Does... Uh-oh. 1 second, I might actually have to exit the game. There. Well, this is going to a great start. I probably shouldn't mess around with settings after I start streaming. But hey ho. I just double check. That's gonna... Yeah. Right, wait, let me see if it gives me the... Right, so that is working. Right, we're going to continue. I can't remember where we got to last time. I'm going to... Well, no, we'll just go on it. Episode 4, turn right. Wait, did we start a new one? I can't remember where we got to in this game. Kay Faraday. The young lady... Shit, the piece of cloth that she conjured up has taken me back to many years ago. I can't remember what voice I gave this guy. Oh my god, I've forgotten everything. Everything! 7 years earlier. What? Yeah, that's right. I did it. I killed the guy. Okay. But it was a great thief Yataragasi got what? I asked the defendant just what exactly you're trying to say. Do you get it? I know the true identity of Yataragarasu. No one gives a shit. The Yatagarasu is the man standing over there, the prosecutor's bench. Are you saying I'm the Yatagarasu? Don't you dare deny it. You told me to kill him when you stuck it to the embassy. Wow, that's some fucking... Also, welcome, Valerian. Are you claiming that Mr. Faraday... What the fuck? This is like... Mr. Real, I think if you've heard just about enough of you... Your Honor, please listen to me. Tell the truth. You've got to believe me. That fucking ran through. So you accused the guy on the left of being Yatagarasu. The woman was like, in accordance with the defendant's thingy, a new prosecutor shall be called to replace Mr. Faraday. This court will be in recess until the new prosecutor is ready. Now, hammer the thing. Why is there a kid in the district court? What? Also, what was I saying? Welcome, Valeria Katari, the you lady shat. Did I... What? Yes. I shat... I don't know. I shat myself? I don't know. I really shouldn't go on the Discord when I'm doing streams. What the fuck? Anyway. Shit. It's almost time for me to enter the courtroom. And so it is that my first assignment as a prosecutor will be as a replacement for a prosecutor who has been accused by the defendant. Wait, this is your first court case? Wait, let me check this. What are these? Fuck, I can't see anything. That one? No, not that one. X is history. Your first assignment as prosecutor is going to be... Oh, yeah, because he was a... not prosecutor, defend... fuck, what's that? What they call... Whatever Phoenix Wright is. What's the word for it? It's not... He's the one that's defending. Larry Trey is asking, what? Have you seen my most recent post? Yes. Wait, no. What the hell? Where are you finding these, man? Actually, don't tell me. That is a lot of, yes. That. Let's get back, let's get... Zed? Shit. Right. Okay. We're doing this, guys. We're gonna be a prosecutor. Edgeworth! Oh, shit. It's fucking... What's his name? Von Karma. Sir. Have you read over all the documents regarding this trial? Yes, sir. I've memorized everything there is to know. Very good. The paperwork for the prosecutor substitution is just about complete. Edgeworth, always bear in mind that as your mentor, I, Manfred von Karma, will accept nothing short of perfection. I understand, sir. To have the chance to stand in court at such an early stage of my career, I am honored and proud. As I have watched over your studies, I am giving you this very rare chance. Prove yourself. Crush the defendant's pathetic lies into oblivion. Yes, sir. Do all these dudes go to the gym or something, man? This guy is built like a... He's been, doing those weights. What the hell is up with Twitch? There was a network error. Please try again. What the fuck? That's so weird. Anyway. That such a legendary prosecutor will be watching and judging my performance. I have to be perfect in every way. Yes, yes, yes. That's not toxic way of learning. Ah, right. Valeric Try is asking a pertinent question. Have you seen my island pictures? Yes. Speaking of which, why not Island today? Twitch still uses IPv4. I don't know if it's IP. So the thing is, I'm comparing how Twitch has been working previously to now. Wait a minute. Did I download? Why has this got no gaps? What the fuck is going on here? Something not right with this. Let me check some. Sorry, this is just I just need to check. So I updated my countdown plugin recently, last week. And I've just noticed this, and this might have always been the case, but there's no bloody padding between the buttons for some bloody reason. Man, I fucking hate how it's bloody things always appear different between macOS and bloody Windows. Fucking hell. If they're using the Qt framework, the theming should be bloody consistent. Or just ignore. What the fuck? Loading scenes. There's a lot of logs here. Image reaction source. There's a lot of logs. There's a lot of stuff going on here. My stuff must have been loaded in there. I don't know. Can't. Wait. So it's loading. Is it loading all the way before? Damn, I just need to open the bloody file. Can I do a search? Yes! What? What are you highlighting? Where? No, not that. What? I hate this. Why is this not... what? It's got no logs of the timer being loaded in. The fuck is this? WebSocket. What the fuck? Fucking hell will be it. Don't give a fucking hell. This is... why is my soul leaving my body? Or is this search just really shit? The browser... That... Oh, wow. Okay. That's not a good sign. The logs aren't appearing as I would expect it. I'm sure I saw the... Oh my god. This search sucks balls. Okay. Oh. I don't know, I'll give up. Fuck this. I'm wasting my time here. Right. Sorry, I'm missing the bloody chat. Cookso saying what's going on? Twitch is being a bitch. Cookso's laughing. Cookso says I was about to head off with no answer. Ashman's too busy working on tech support. Mate, what? Oi, what are you talking about? Wait, are you wait, I'm confused. Cookso, what are you doing? Are you just like jumping in to piss me off? Well, not piss me off. Well, actually, no, to piss me off, then jump off. No, this is not. I'm looking at OBS. It's fucking should be looking at this one. Why is there no gaps? Oh, this is annoying me, and it shouldn't annoy me. I shouldn't get distracted. Anyway, I'm missing the chat. Right, what are we doing? Where? No. Today's trial should have ended in just 1 minute. What? Because the defendant was picked up by the security camera, correct? Exactly. The killer had the gall to say that he only killed because he was instructed to do so. Even more outrageous is his claim that the case prosecutor, Baron Faraday, gave the order. Ha! Faraday is such a fool. He's been cornered by his very own prey. Sir, are you an acquaintance of Mr. Baron Faraday? He is a pathetic man who speaks nothing but nonsense. Nonsense? He once tried to explain to me a way of punishing those who cannot be brought to court. Those who cannot be brought to court? That is nonsense, for no man is above the law. Well, there are always a few exceptions. Speaking of yourself, mate. However, there is no reason to even deal with such individuals. A prosecutor is a guardian of the court, one with no obligation to outside matters. Thus, there is no reason to deal with such individuals, I see. Edgeworth, disgracing yourself as Faraday has will not be forgiven. Have no fear, I will not let you down, sir. In place of the accused prosecutor Baron Faraday, I'll prove the defendant's guilt. Very good. I've secured an hour of recess for you to prepare to do just that. Show them all the power of Von Karma, considering he's not your biological kid, but whatever. So, have you achieved a firm understanding of the case? Yes, sir. I memorized everything that was written. My mentor has never known defeat in 35 years, a legendary prosecutor. Prosecutor and embassy staff killing case. Accused by Rel of being the Yatagrasu. 40? Looks pretty good for 40. Oh shit. Damn it! Each prosecutor's badge is engraved with the number of its owner on the back. Numbers. As if we're not human on the inside like everyone else. Okay, that's a weird way to look at it. But anyway. Well then, explain the case to me. Fuck. I want to see if you really know what you're talking about. Understood. What? A murder was committed on September the 8th in front of the Kodopian embassy. Oof. The victim, Mr. Deedman, was a staff member of the embassy. The defendant in this case, Mr. Mackerel, bloody hell, was held for questioning the night of the incident as he was deemed suspicious. He was quickly placed under arrest for possession of the murder weapon, a gun. Furthermore, at the time of the murder, the great thief Yatagrasu had successfully infiltrated the Kodopian embassy as well. At first, Rel claimed that he himself was a Yatagrasu, but that he did not kill Deedman. I wonder what he expected to gain from such a desperate lie. It's possible that he wants to go down while in the spotlight if he is found guilty. There truly is no limit to people's inanity. But I digress. Continue, Edgeworth. Yes, sir. During the trial, the prosecution presented the security footage that captured the murder. The footage clearly showed Mr. Rel as the murderer. The act of Mr. Rel firing the gun could be clearly seen from the visitors' gallery. Upon seeing that, the defendant retracted his statement and admitted to the murder. I did it because I was told to, by the real Yatagrasu, Baron Faraday. That sounds about right. However, you've forgotten one thing. While this may appear to simply be the murder of a Kodopian embassy staff member, people are actually referring to it as the second KG8 incident. The second KG8 incident? I'm very sorry, sir. I fear I've failed to study hard enough. Well, even among the police, it's information that only a select few are privy to. Wait, if even among the police it's only something that a select few know about, how could everybody be talking about this as the second case of that? I don't understand. Sorry guys, I'm just going to read through this little section, and when we get a break I'll read through the chat again. Could you please enlighten me, sir? Oh, for fuck's sake, right. Let me read the chat. What's happening? Valari Katari is asking, why not Ireland today? So, Valari Katari, the plan is for me to continue playing Ace Attorney Investigations on Sunday. It will be a Sunday stream, and then on the week, during the week, I'll do whatever. So I might do Island on Tuesdays now, because that is the other main outstanding game I have. Valari Katari saying macro. Yeah, I know. He's asking Carabinieri logo. What? Carabinieri? Carabinieri logo. Interesting. Also, welcome to the stream, Crack Dealer. Valari Katari said, oh no, I have late shift next week. Oh. You can always catch up afterwards. Cracker saying, why do you seem sicker every time I hop on? I don't know, man. I was feeling alright, and then when I start streaming and start talking, I suppose I spend all my days not talking. Actually, I'm actually feeling a lot better than I have been this last week. I have a bit of a cough. Maybe it's old age, man, but maybe it's because I don't talk a lot. Usually on a day of a stream, I'm not talking a lot, and then I come onto the stream and I start coughing like I'm freaking dying. Crackers is asking, Ash, are you dying? Not to my well, I mean, in general, we're all slowly dying, right? But no, I don't have anything that I've not been labeled with anything. I've not been diagnosed with anything. It's just an annoying cough. Do you know what? What I'm plagued with? Being an old fart. I don't know. God, man. Like, I know. Wait, my face is not on here. Where's my face? I just realized that. Bah! Why is my 3D avatar up there? What? Oh, what? Okay. Let me check something. Okay, why is it down there? I am on fire today, guys. I'm on fire with this stream. So no, I'm not diagnosed with anything. I just seem to get awfully coffee. Maybe it's the way I sit in this chair and the fact that I sit, I don't know, near a window of some sort. Is the air coming in? Maybe it is, as Valari Katari says, Scottish smog. Having said that, every time I come on stream and I have to talk, my voice goes, all my vocal cords and my throat just decide, you want to talk on stream? Get fucked. I should probably just cough check, probably. I don't know. Black Tie saying, Carabineries are a military public peacemaker authority along with the police. Based among country. What's the difference between police and them apart from structure? I don't know. What country is that based from? I'm assuming it's like, because I don't recognize that from Italy. Oh, okay. Pardon me. Interesting. Who knows, man? Sir, what do you mean by the second KG8 case? KG8 incident. God damn, man. In order for me to tell you that, you must first learn about the original case. Take a look at these documents. Also, I've just realized I'm putting on these voices, especially for Manfred. That really taxes my voice, because I don't know if you can tell. I mean, you can tell, right? I can't do voices very well. Having said that, let me read this bit. This is a 3-year-old newspaper. KG incident overview data jotted down on my organizer. You have heard of the Amano Group scandal before, correct? Kodopian Embassy staff member Manny Cochin found not guilty. The victim, Miss CCU. ICCU. God, I love these names. A shadow over the Amano Group? What's his relation to the smuggling ring? So Manny Cochin's found not guilty. The victim... Guilty of what? Killing someone? Is that a handsome looking dude? Look at that mullet. Just that general long hair. Valari Katari's asking CCU. Yeah, these names are amazing. Right, Twitch is really shit in the bed today for some reason, at least the preview I get. Whatever. Right. Is that all he's given me? Bloody hell. Yes, I have. The secretary of Ernest Amano, the Amano Group's director, was arrested. Wait. He was the fucking secretary? I just thought he was a random dude. Under suspicion of smuggling. Correct. CCU was an employee of the Amano Group. And the sole witness to the smuggling operation. It was she who brought the crime to light. However, Miss Yu was silenced before she could testify in court. Wasn't a Kodopian embassy staff member arrested for the murder? Yes, a Kodopian by the name of Manny Kochin was the suspect. However, due to lack of evidence, the case went unresolved. Lack of evidence? Ha! If only I was in charge of the case. I would have done everything in my power to prove his guilt. To make sure that all criminals are found guilty, my mentor really is dedicated. More than you think. Faraday was a prosecutor on the case then, and he was as pathetic as ever. Mr. Faraday was in the charge of the KG-8 incident as well. That's right. And now, once again, the victim of the case you are currently assigned to was someone who was scheduled to testify against that smuggling organization. Wait a minute. The victim of the case you're currently... Oh, shit. And just like last time, the victim was murdered right before he was to testify. You're catching on. Wait, shit. The victim was murdered just before his day in court against the smuggling organization. Events are occurring almost exactly the same way as they did in the KGA incident. So that's why it has been called the second KG-8 incident. Yes. Yet, there is one difference between the two incidents. What would that be? The so-called noble thief that is sending everyone into an uproar. The great thief Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu? I'd better find out more. God damn. If it is true that the Yatagarasu showed up at the Kodopian embassy, what could he or she have been after? No doubt to steal any suspicious accounting records and release them publicly. Or more likely, to steal secrets from the Kodopian embassy itself. Since the item that the Yatagarasu stole from there was sent to the police. What was it that the Yatagarasu sent to the police? I don't know the details. Anything related to the Yatagarasu is getting the top secret treatment. Still, I find it very ironic. By returning the stolen item to the police, it was proof positive that the Yatagarasu had infiltrated the embassy on the day the staff member was killed. Criminals have a way of incriminating themselves, wouldn't you say? That would have to be the first time the Yatagarasu has left evidence behind, correct? Yes, indeed. If you wish to learn more about the Yatagarasu, then I suggest you ask Faraday. Mr. Faraday? He happens to be the prosecutor in charge of the Yatagarasu case as well. He's the prosecutor in charge of both the KGA incident and the Yatagarasu case. Mr. Faraday really has a lot on his plate. Yeah, why is he getting allocated these big cases? Oh shit. What is it, little girl? What are you wearing? And why is she like staring? I just love how she's staring into nowhere, not even looking at them directly. You're scary, mister. Kids, do kids actually do this? Do you actually run up to people and go, you're scary, and then run away? Did you need something? I want to trade these coins with you. Why? A fistful of dimes, quarters, and pennies. But it looks like you've exactly $1. Is this what you want? Thanks. That's exactly what I needed. Could that child be here to watch the trial? How disrespectful for a child like that to be running around inside the courthouse. Does no one have respect for this country's judicial system anymore? Damn. Doing his voice sucks. The paperwork for the prosecutor substitution is complete. Why you? Do you even know how much time there is left before the trial resumes? I'm so sorry. I could have you mopping up this courthouse instead of protecting it in an instant. Oh. It's no bother, sir. Not being completely prepared could prove to be a perfect handicap for me. What? A proud one you are, says the bloody proud... Oh shit, that's where he gets the finger from. You'd better collect the evidence from Vardy and prepare yourself. It's time for your debut, Edgeworth. Right. Ooh, that looks like a fancy chair. Does a chair always look like that, right? What are the guys saying in the chat? Larry Katari saying, did you watch the Sasquatch saxophone stream? From Valari Katari. What? The what? No. What was this stream? Bloody hell. Character saying, Ash Mannix of the old, what is your wisdom? My wisdom is, everything sucks. All the young people suck just because I said so, because I'm old. Everything's too expensive. Why do I not own 5 houses? No. What the hell? What the hell? Or even 1 house. God damn. To own 1 house, you need to be a millionaire. Or something. Thank God I don't live in freaking London. Because you literally have to be a millionaire to be able to afford a shitty house. A shitty one at that. Like I saying, wow, well coming from her. You talk about the little girl. Cradier saying, so is Edgeworth. What? Black Tie says, is this in the past? Is this Kay? Yes. Kay's cousin? No, I think that is Kay Faraday. I mean, her name's Faraday, and then she said she inherited. Why would you call yourself by your actual name and say that you've inherited the Yatagarasu? Are you she's a fucking idiot. Anyway. Valari Kadari is asking a Kodakian for what? For what? Which character? Gratira is asking, what do you think Kuxo would have said? Kuxo would have said to what? Life? Kuxo actually jumped in, Crack Dealer. But apart, I was busy looking at something and being pissed off about it. Which was fun. Like Tyson, that little girl. No. Wait. The defense isn't here yet. Defense attorney, that's what they're called. Fuck. Fucking forgot. Just what is going on? Why isn't Faraday here yet? How is it possible that the defense is not prepared yet either? Bailiff, where's Mr. Faraday? I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention. That is not something you want to say on for a fucking fog karma. Oh. Yeah, why is the judge running late? Sorry, I need to take a shit. Oh, that kebab yesterday. Ah, you must be the one Mr. Von Karma recommended. Well, he's a big man. I wonder how tall the judge is. He must be like 6'2" or 6'4". Looks pretty wide and chunky as well. I hear this will be your first trial. I look forward to seeing how you perform. Oh, by the way, was there someone celebrating a birthday during the recess? What? I could have sworn that I heard a popper going off. Come to think of it, the other day with my grandson. Sir, it looks like the trial is about to resume, however. Yes, it will be all but impossible to prove the witness a liar. Without the evidence from Faraday. Damn, doing Von Karm for his fucking voice is killing me. I do it for you guys in chat. Right, wreck my voice for you. Do you appreciate me? I probably shouldn't be drinking bloody fizzy drink for my throat. Should probably be drinking water or something. Saying, yeah, I saw that. Ah, right. So Black Taxi shit out here and then got cold. I don't think that's what's going on there, Valarkar. Crowder saying, or he's a dwarf. There's two more under there. That'd be hilarious. What is that blasted buffoon up to? It's an emergency, sirs! Oh shit! Gumshoe? Shit, I can't remember. It's silence! There shall be no yelling in the sacred hall of law. Bailiff, remove that man from this courtroom at once. Please? Wait, you have to listen to me. There's an emergency. Defendant lobby number 2. Mr. Faraday, the defendant. The two of them, they're both dead. Oh shit. What? 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 Who's this fancy female prosecutor on the left here? That's like kind of green and purple outfit. Looks cool. Right. Wait a minute. Oh, the drinks machine. Oh, who's this dude? Stay back. Oh. Wait, who is this dude? Fucking hell, there's a lot of characters here. Why has he got bullet holes in his outfit? This guy's hard, guys. No one's allowed on the crime scene, period. Just who does this oddball think he is? This is becoming quite the hotspot. Look how fashionable. She looks like she's from a JoJo bloody... from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Look at this outfit. It's quite nice. Character is saying, yes, we do want me to... Wait. Yes, we do. Want me to give you favors under the table? What the fuck? Like, I saying he probably had a... He's saying... I don't think so. Character saying massive forehead. Mate, what are you talking about? She hasn't got a massive forehead. You are so harsh. Scale earrings. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Isn't she Mr. Rail's defense attorney? Hey you, no running in the hallway, pal. What? And who are you to tell me what to do, asshole? I'll never find out what's going on like this. It's time for some civil discourse. What? Look how small Edge... Oh, wait. Damn, look how big this guy is. Wait, is Edgeworth short? Let me check something. Judge and embassy staff killing case. Doesn't have an age for him. What the fuck? A girl with a balloon. During the recess, she asked me to change some coins for her. Real identity is unknown, but claims to be a noble thief. Infiltrated the area Yatagrasu. And this asshole, 32. Embassy staff killing suspect. Arrested on suspicion for the handgun he was carrying. Deedman? I can't fucking believe he's called Deedman. That's the Scottish way of saying dead. Cadopian embassy staff member was gunned down in front of embassy by Rel. Valari Katari, what? What are you talking? What? Oh shit! Oh shit! Good spot. I didn't even notice that. I suspect it's more of as a chocolate bar. The sofa looks like it's seen its fair share of use, and it looks like another part of the courthouse is visible from the window. Ah, my eyes have locked with my reflection's eyes in the barred window. What? What's wrong with that? As a student of Von Karma, I refuse to back down. What? I won. Damn, you're an idiot. I want to know what age you are at this point. This was 7 years ago, so you were in your 20s. Wait, look at the fucking... You're not gonna pick up on the ants and shit? God damn! Edgeworth, you kind of suck at this. Right, wait. A drink vending machine. Ugh. Now is not the time to be pondering what kind of drink I want. Why not? Interesting. They're selling special court-themed food products here. Many of them seem sort of troublesome and suspicious. Objection, I suppose. What? I don't like this version of Edgeworth. He's too smart. He's like just kind of stupid. Ham sandwich, Swiss rolls. What are you talking about? How is this beef jerky? Also $9? $8 for a ham sandwich? I feel like that's a lot. Swiss rolls for $6? I don't know, man. I don't know how much shit costs in America, but look at this. A poster of the judge. There's a long slogan of some sort on it in tiny letters at the bottom. Every strike of my gavel brings the truth closer to me, and my hair further away. This is a promotional poster for the quarter hair growth product. What the fuck? Valari Katara is asking about the rapper next to I don't think it's that type of rapper. Normal currencies in the court corridor, maybe. That was the judge. Yeah, that's the judge. This is giant fucking... What is going on, man? Current judge is too senile for justice. Excuse me, but who are you? Detective Tyrell Bad. Detective Bad? Homicide. I was informed that the situation came as quickly as possible. So how did you arrive and inspect the body before me? That's a good question. Faraday requested for me to testify in the trial, plain and simple. Mr. Faraday requested that you be here. I've already contacted HQ about the situation. I've got nothing to say to you, kid. Kid? I'm Faraday's substitute in today's trial. Therefore, I insist that you update me on the situation. I can't back down here. I have a right to know. Do I need to teach you a thing or two about how to talk to adults, kid? Is he threatening me? Is he going for his gun? It's just a mirror. How dare he trick me like that? Wait, who else said that? There's another character. I feel like there's another couple of characters that do something like that. Faraday was stabbed to death with some kind of blade, and he had a gun in his hand. The other man, Mr. Mackerel, was shot and killed. I like this guy. He's bad to the bone. He was found holding a bloody knife in his hand. For a second, I thought it said booty knife. That's probably... What the fuck? Was there anyone else who went into defendant lobby number 2? Yeah, that big lug over there. His name's Gumshoe. I love how he's just looking about. He was in charge of guarding this place. Oh shit. So because Gumshoe was shit at his job, they got killed. That's bad. He's claiming that no one else entered the room. If that's the case, then they must have killed each other, correct? Maybe. Such impudence. This guy is really testing my patience. Mate, this guy is like a experienced, cynical, like battle-hardened police detective, and you're just like, how dare he be rude to me? You should fucking, I don't know, show some respect for your experienced co-workers. I don't know. Why was I not informed that you were going to testify in court? Homicides aren't my only gig. The Yatagarasu case is also one of my assignments. So you were called upon to comment on the Yatagarasu's characteristics in order to assess if Mr. Faraday really was a Yatagarasu or not. Well, well. Looks like you just might have a brain after all, that head of yours, son. It's a son? I'm not your son, Pops. God damn, Edgeworth. Is there anything we can present to him? Detective Bad, I'd like to ask you about this piece of evidence. Doesn't give a shit. Could you please pay attention? Huh. I'm listening, but I've got nothing to say. End of story. Very well. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Valari Katari saying, is that shit why he was late and Edgeworth has a hunch it was the judge and is just nonchalant about this? What, you think that he was late? Do you think the judge killed him? That would be hilarious. Out of nowhere, it was the judge that did it, sir. Oh, you can't present profiles as evidence. Why have they done that in this game? Do you have a minute? You know, I'm not really into talking to people I don't know. Okay. Especially at a time like this. Damn. Fucking looking down at me through your nose. That's what Edgeworth does. I apologise for not introducing myself before bothering you. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I was to take Mr. Faraday's place in court. Edgeworth, huh? Never heard of you. Rude. So Faraday's substitute is a newbie, huh? Rude. I'll have you know, madam, that I studied under Manfred von Karma. Do not take me for some naive novice. You're still a novice, though. Yeah, you're not impressing anyone. Get fucked, Edgeworth. Oh, burn. I shouldn't laugh, but I'm like... Oh, man. The exuberance of youth and the overconfidence of one who thinks they are in control of everything. Black Tie saying, no, I mean the shit on the floor. Well, he's suggesting that was the judge that did a really tiny shit on the floor, and he looks sugarcoating literally, so it gets attracted by ads. And he took sugarcoating, like, what the fuck? Do not take me for some naive novice. So you're a student of Von Karma? I should have. Those clothes are a dead giveaway. Stop right there. These are the garments of one who gallantly presents the facts. Edgeworth, you're digging a deeper hole for yourself. Thanks for the great laugh, but try not to make me laugh so much, okay? I wasn't trying to do anything of the sort. Just kidding. I was just goofing around. By the way... Wait a minute. This person's name is Yu as well. Do you know who I am? My name is Callisto Yu. Oh, wait, shit. Bloody hell, I fucking... Wait, CCU? Callisto Yu? This must be our sister. Also, how do I... Fuck, is there a button to hide that was... I don't know what the button is. Whoa. No. Wait a minute. That's not the RB button. Just any of the R pins? Okay, fair enough. Valarktar is asking, call is to you. Call is to you. It's not call, it's more Cal. Callisto. So, I don't know if you thought KL. Callisto. I don't know actually, I might be pronouncing this wrong. And if you're telling me the truth, then we are about to go head to head in court. Ah, but of course. I have heard much about you, Miss Yu. Ah, but of course, I have heard much about you. You're a regular Shakespeare. I love this. Did I say something funny? Lol. Oh, shit. Shit, I keep pressing the fucking... Why do I keep doing that? I've gotten used to the Nintendo Switch controller. I'd like you to update me on the situation. I don't really know anything. Why don't you try talking to those detectives over there? If that's the case, then why are you here? What's so funny? It's just that the way you speak is so tactless. The person I was going against in court until only a little while ago was just murdered. It's not like I could go back into the courtroom and pretending as though nothing happened. That's a good point. Did he not even think about that? Cookso said, just got Lady Juna and Metaphor, no romance though. I don't know what that means. I don't know who Lady Juna is. Wait, what are you doing? Are you playing Metaphor Refantasio while I'm streaming? You should be watching my stream! Forget that game! Can't just say I'll be playing Metaphor, it's so good. I'm not doing it. I don't want to play a 200-hour fucking game, man. Not just now. I apologize for asking such an insensitive question. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right, I want to present to her this. Miss Yu, what do you think about this piece? You're not going to say anything. Ooh. What? Actually, Edgeworth, I would be interested in finding out what you think about it. I don't really know all that much about it. I want to ask about the person in the fucking thing called CCU, who might actually be your bloody relation. Then I don't really know all that much about it either. You fucking asshole. Well, at least Edgeworth getting laughed at. Guess I can't be of any service. I shouldn't push her too much. She'll just start laughing again. I mean, you know what? I've just realised, like, if he's in his 20s, right, or younger, if he's going around talking like that, yeah, people are going to fucking laugh at him. I mean, Von Karma's a bloody circus act when you think about it. Going around wearing a freaking... I don't know what that outfit's called. Valarktar saying should have played Island instead. Island is great at this, but this has gameplay, guys. Come on, come on. Island's for, like, Tuesdays or whatever. Cracker says, say the person who took 10 months to finish one. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do another 200-hour freaking game. The problem is when you're streaming a game, right? Oh, God, it takes, like, 5 times the amount of time than if you're just playing it on your own. And then the other thing is you have to, like... I'm not streaming every day, man. I don't have time for that. But I would play games most days because I could fit it in. Yeah, and those games are too long. I don't care how good it is. I mean, I've missed out on most good things in life. It's alright. I'm used to it. Right, let's talk to the good old Gumshoe. Gumshoe, Gumshoe, Gumshoe. Talk to me, Gumshoe. We're gonna be old fellows. And you are? Herbie? Hey, pal. It's common courtesy to tell someone your name first before asking theirs. Wait, what? Is that the accent game? I can't remember. Point taken. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a district prosecutor. A prosecutor? Never seen a prosecutor as young as you, pal. I've told you my name. Now, would you mind telling me yours? Detective Dick Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Detective. And just recently, I achieved my dream of becoming a detective. How old are you? I need to see this. Oh, shit. 22? 22-year-old lawyer? Get the fuck out. Lawyer of the embassy staff killing defendant. Rel. I was to battle her in court. 22? How? Why is our profile not in here? We would get Phoenix Wright's bloody profile in here. Why is it in the Edgeworth games we don't have Edgeworth in here? I want to know what age he is. If she's laughing at him, he must be younger than 22 at this point. Cradder's saying don't stream it, just play it. Yeah. I should. More than a dream. It's what I was born to do. Wait, maybe I should check and make sure I'm not really in some crazy dream first. Wait, I was supposed to try and figure it. Gumshoe's not in here yet. Oh, this dude is. 53. Eagle-eyed homicide detective was called in to be expert witness on the Yatagrasu case. What a dude. What a Chad. This detective is entirely too excited to be a murder scene. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling me what you know about the incident? You know what? I don't have to tell you anything, right? I know that. But it would behoove you to fill me in on what you know. Wow, you're a proud one for such a youngster, aren't you? Well, anyway, Detective Bad is the one in charge. So you're just going to have to ask him for all the details, okay? As for me, I was guarding the door at defendant lobby number 2. So you were on guard detail. Did you notice anything strange while you were on duty? Well, I freaked out when I heard a gunshot, and then I kind of froze. You're a detective, and a measly gunshot scared you that much? Then again, I can hardly claim to know what it's like to hear one at close range. Then Detective Bad came running to the scene. We went into lobby number 2 together, and both men were lying there dead. Is that everything? Yeah, that's it. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle. Interesting. Other than the gunshot, he didn't hear a single sound of commotion. Detective Gumshoe's testimony jotted down in my organizer. Balakatai said, did you see my Half-Life 2 screenshots? This is just fucking amazing and gratifying. Wait, what? No? What Half-Life 2 screenshots? Where did you put, what channel did you post it on? Monsieur? There is someone here who wishes to see you. Who is it? A Cadopian embassy staff member by the name of Manny Cochin. What? What's going on? Wait a minute. Manny Cochin? What? Oh, this bitch. Okay. That dude's an asshole. Detective Bad and Misused moods just changed all of a sudden. Wait a second. Wasn't Manny Cochin? I'll be right there. Oh, look at this dude. It's nice to see you again, Miss Yu. Why are you here? I have no desire to ever see you again. No. Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat? Fine, let's go. Whoa, just fucking cut her out. Ignore her, no one cares. Bad. Von Karma. It's been a long time. I knew you would show up. You usually do when the Yatagrasu is involved, and I see this case is no exception. Do you know Detective Bad, sir? Yes, he's like an old bloodhound that never leaves the scene of a crime. If only he would get a promotion and move on. It's the crime scene where a detective is most useful and effective. It's not like I don't know that. Moving on though, Bad, the man I just passed by. Was he not the suspect from the KG8 incident? So I was right. Just what is that man doing wandering around here? That Faraday. I can't believe he let such an easy catch get away. Imbecile! I would have proved his guilt in 3 minutes. Von Karma. I think you've said enough for now. It's in poor taste to speak like that about the departed. Very well. Back on topic. I'm placing Edgeworth in charge of the investigation here.
Objection!
What? Oh shit! Hello, Francesca von Karma. Papa! Papa! How could you place him in charge? You're like fucking 12. What are you talking about? Franziska, what are you doing here? I'm here for summer vacation. What else? Why have you got a riding crop at this point? What the fuck, man? You know, they do make Franziska von Karma to be a relative, like, kind of likable, even though she's got a penchant to like wet people. But in real life, someone with that type of upbringing, that type of attitude would be absolutely insufferable. There'd be no redeeming them. I mean, look how smug she looks. She's probably like 10 here or something. At least Edgeworth has become an actual prosecutor and has taken on a job, and even then she's like, I'm better than you. Black Tie saying this is just fucking amazing and gratifying. Random. They added Steam Workshop to this game. What? Would you stream Half-Life 2 with an Echo Arc everywhere mod? Maybe, probably not. Black Tie saying sweet Franziska. I mean, I like Franziska, but I like older Franziska. I mean, I like, she's alright, but like, yes, older one. What do you call that in English? What, the whip thing? I think it's a horse riding crop. Is that right? Maybe I'm getting that wrong. Yes, it's a horse crop. For whipping a horse. And also, I guess, whipping people if you want to. Crop, yeah. I just googled it. It comes up. I'm not making this up. Wait, everything's going to dark. Franziska von Karma. So she is here on vacation from Germany. Oh yeah, I should probably give her a German accent. I don't know what that sounds like. I'll give her a try and do it. I should have given that Manfred von Karma one as well, but fuck it. I don't know what a German accent, a good one is. But dude, I can barely do a Scottish accent. She is the daughter of Manfred von Karma and a student of his who's also junior to me. Oh, I like how he likes to point that out. You're the one who's junior to me, and don't you forget it. You're not conveniently avoiding the bar examination, are you? Huh. If you are able to pass, then I'll have absolutely no trouble at all. I'll never allow myself to lose to you. Never. Why does she always have to be this competitive? Because she got the hots for you, man. She likes a successful person because her dad is supposedly successful. And you've came in as like the older dude brother that she never had. I don't know. Anyway, Papa, are you really assigning Miles Edgeworth to cover the case? Yes, I am. Why'd you ask? Well, you know, I'm close to becoming a prosecutor myself. You're close, mate. Look, Franziska, you're not a fucking prosecutor yet. You can't be assigned the fucking case if you've not passed whatever the exam is, the bar examination. And I am 100% confident that I can do a better job than him. Oh my god. That's just like Franziska. She has no problem bad-mouthing someone right in front of them. Fucking cat calling the pot black. Pot calling the kettle black? Whatever. Bad. Yeah. Bad to the bone. These two will be conducting the investigation. What? You want me to let both of these kids loose on the crime scene? Ha! This is a perfect opportunity for them to work their prosecutorial skills. A crime scene is not a place for children to be messing around in. Right, if, do we have anything on... Right, we do. Right, so she's 13. Wait, is Edgeworth like 17 or 18 at this point? Damn it, man. Give me a Edgeworth's bloody profile in this, you blasted game. Anyway. Wait. Von Karma? Wait, I've just realized something. Von Karma is 60. And what's her face is 13. So he was what? 47? When he had turn? Oh well. And I will not tolerate complaining. Edgeworth, Franziska, I leave this case to the two of you. Understood, sir. Yes, Papa. I'll go take care of the paperwork now. Remember, I'll accept nothing but a perfect report from the both of you. Do not disappoint me. Where's my limo? Hold up, Von Karma. I still haven't agreed to this. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Miles Edgeworth. It's been quite some time, Franziska. This will be the perfect chance for us. Okay. To see which one of us is truly worthy of the Von Karma name. First of all, you just called him Miles Edgeworth. Right? Miles Edgeworth. He doesn't carry the Von Karma name. So what the fuck are you talking about? Would it kill you to at least say hello? Long time no see. I can't do these things with emotions. Don't ask me these things. Very good. Oh my god, she's probably got the biggest freaking crush on him. Oh, it's so dodge. And then even as she grows into her 20s, she's got this massive crush. Is it a crush? They never capitalize on it. Is that what that is? Does Edgeworth doesn't have a love interest, as far as I know, throughout the series. I could be wrong though. I wonder about these things. Let's say just check some. Oh shit, I should put my phone on charge actually. Well, the guy say good chat. Valari Katari say right gate. Wait. Oh shit. No! I've disabled my tracking thing somehow. Wait, how the fuck did that happen? What? Why did that reset everything? Bloody hell. Oh, what the hell? How did that reset everything? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, no. I have somehow messed with this in a way that's made things worse. Fucking... Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Stupid pain in the arse. Will this work? Hello? I'm moving about now. Right, anyway. God! See if that switches. Right. Black Tie says, say all your dandies prancing about with your heads full of eyeballs. What? Demo man. Black Tie saying, quotes, what makes me a good demo man? Well, if I wasn't a good demo man, I would be sitting here discussing it with you now, do I? K maybe? K maybe what? K? Yeah, I suppose. She just kind of like larps about as a whatever. Just because you became a prosecutor first doesn't mean you can act all proud. Fucking calm yourself, Franziska. I mean, I like Franziska, right? Well, when she's a bit older. But, man, both of these people are insufferable. She hasn't changed a bit. Where's the mum? Miles Edgeworth. As I was saying, we shall see which one of us is worthy of the Von Karma name. Again, he doesn't call himself Von Karma. For crying out loud, I've been reduced to a babysitter. Dun, dun, dun. It looks like Mr. Von Karma was successful in convincing the detective. That's just like him. He never fails. Now, I'd appreciate it if you could quickly run me through the facts, Detective Bad. You're better off checking things out on your own. Very well. Seems like getting help from Detective Bad would be a most arduous task. Oh, that's a weird scene. This is awkward. Is this the only real explanation that they killed each other simultaneously? Sound like BS to me. Miles Edgeworth, you should listen to someone until they are finished talking. What are you fucking talking about? We just walked in. What are you talking about? I'll only say it one more time. This is a competition to see who is truly worthy of the Von Karma name. A competition. The person that figures out the truth first wins. Franziska, can you not, like, I don't know. What do kids your age do? Can you not just, like, crush on some boy band or something? Stop bugging Edgeworth. So the person who doesn't discover the truth is a dishonor to the name. Also, why is she studying to pass the bar in America? Or Japan, America. America, Japan. Whatever this place is. Germany actually exists in this universe. Interesting. Considering everything else is, like, kind of made up. Even where we are right now. They never really say if it's America or Japan. But it has, like, Japanese bits to it. And American bits to it. And you're like, what's going on here? Having said all of that, she should just, like... Yeah, why is she here? Why is she not studying in Germany? Black Tricycle Love Interest, UEK, Arms Free Franziska. What? Cookson says, oh shit, lolly Franziska. God damn all of you dodgy bastards. Res1 Coder is waving. Hello, Res1 Coder. Welcome to the stream. Cookso says, I remember this case, like halfway through the first game. Wait, what? Are we? Where are we? No. I think we're near the end of the first game. Valeric Katar saying, maybe Manfred has many children, only got custody for the crazy kid. That would be funny. Cookso saying it's Japanifornia. Yeah. Kind of feels like that. Valeric Katar saying, Japan addicts California, a dream came true in this universe. Okay. So the person who doesn't discover the truth is a dishonor to the name. Exactly. I don't care that you became a prosecutor before me. He's fucking older than you. Fucking hell, Franziska. I like you as an adult. But even then, you're insufferable. Get over it. Get over the fact that he's older than you. God damn. You're saying that because it pisses you off. I simply refuse to hear any more foolish things come from your foolishly foolish mouth. She got a massive crush on this man. Holy shit. Fine. Whatever makes you happy. Can I take that as you accepting my challenge? Once again, whatever makes you happy. Ha! Well then, let's begin the investigation, shall we? You're 13. God! You're so annoying. I'm going to find the perfect evidence and prettily present it. Prettily present it. Like the professional I am. Ah, you are such... You're so stupid. Competing to discover the truth behind a crime. How delightfully childish, he says in his head while making a physical movement. He's just standing there with his hands out. You kids. Over there. Kid? Right, how old is he? Is he like 19 now or something? What was the age difference? You know, fuck this, I'm checking this. This is pissing me off. What is the age difference between Franziska and Edgeworth? Despite that, what? Despite what? Edgeworth is 7 years older than her. But he's 20 then. 7 years. Right, he's 20. Yeah, okay, he's 20. You really can't be calling someone a kid too much at the age of 20, even though they are still very young. Like Ty saying in quotes, I like you as an older man, but I like you as a stud. Swings riding crop taste. Damn. Ha! Serves you right, Miles. He just called you a kid. Fuck it out. I said kids. Kid. How dare you call me a kid as well? I'll do what I please, and I won't allow you to cause a ruckus in my crime scene. Hey, big guy. You're going to watch over these two. He's calling Gumshoe a big guy. Look at yourself, Bad. I'm pretty sure you're bigger than him. Yes, sir. Detective Bad, sir. Now, do what I say from now on, kids, okay? You better not get in our way, Scruffy. Right, let me check something. I need to know ages. No. Wow, Gumshoe was 26, so Gumshoe's 6 years older, roughly, than, what's his face? 26-year-old Gumshoe looks exactly the same. Man never ages, but the man always looked 32 years old. You'll feel the bite of my whip if you do. Fuck you. Francisca's... Eek! Then you prosecutor boy. Let's get your investigation started already, alright? Great. Now even that detective is treating me like a child. Damn, the shade being thrown on Gumshoe. What disrespect, man. Absolute disrespect. Sorry for the mistake. What are the ages? Right, so... Francisca Francarba is currently 13 at this point in time. I have looked online. It says that the age gap between Francisca and Edgeworth is 7 years. So, Edgeworth will be 20 at this point in time. And Gumshoe here is 26. So there's a 6-year age gap between Gumshoe and Edgeworth. And there's a 7-year age gap between Edgeworth and Francisca. It's interesting. My name is Miles Edgeworth. And if you were to call me Prosecutor Boy one more time, I will complain to my daddy. It will be my duty as a prosecutor to look into your monthly salary. Mate, get the fuck out of here. Ah, come on. He's a fucking new prosecutor. Get the fuck out. This is pissing me off. This is pissing me off as an old man. You can't do jack shit, you dumbass. What? And what would you do with my salary after you saw how much it was? That's up to you now, isn't it? That's a threat, mate. You shouldn't be threatening. You could get charged for that, Edgeworth. Really? Sounds good, pal. Also, why is Detective Bad not doing anything? He's so naive. What? You know, now that I think about it, Edgeworth is actually a psycho in a sense, right? Like, what type of person is just like, right, I'm going to keep a detective with me at all times. He's going to be my sidekick. But every time he does something wrong, I'm just going to, like, deduct his fucking salary until he's getting paid less than minimum wage. Which I think he actually gets paid less than minimum wage. Ah, so bad. What am I doing? Detective Bad, may I have a word with you? What is it? It appears that both a knife and a gun were used as murder weapons. Yeah, it does. That leads us to our first question of the investigation. Where did the man acquire the weapons? The gun was inside of Faraday's bag. It was a piece of evidence that was presented in the trial earlier today. It was used to kill the Kodopian embassy staff member. But I never heard anything about the knife. Mr. Rell was being held by the police. There's no way he could have brought it in. I mean, he could have stuffed up his arse, I don't know. There are ways. Which means it's possible that Faraday had the knife on him from the start as well. Could it have been a piece of evidence that had yet to be presented? But then, why doesn't Detective Bad know about it? Wait, what if? It's possible that Mr. Faraday brought the knife in under the guise of prosecutorial evidence. He could have then brought it out and attacked Mr. Rell with it. Huh? Maybe you've got a brain in there after all, kid. Is he going to treat me like a child forever? Probably. It looks like Mr. Faraday attacked Mr. Rell first, who then counterattacked. That's the only logical conclusion you can draw from a scene like this. Not yet. I feel that is much too early to be drawing conclusions already. I must first find conclusive evidence so as to protect the honor of the Von Karma name. Yeah, you're doing all these things for the wrong reasons, but I suppose that's the point of this, right? We're seeing early Edgeworth being a dumbass. Like, he's doing all these things for the wrong reasons. Like Katai saying, in Japan Day, Dusseldorf, there was a manga stall. I was interested in the new Cardcaptor Sakura series. There's a new Cardcaptor Sakura series. And I asked the woman how old she is in the new series. She then asked out loud others how old she is. She did this on purpose quite I mean, why were you asking the age? To be fair, like, as far as I don't know this, I just know about Cardcaptors, like, whatever, the main anime series. She's what, 12 or something? She's a child, as far as I know. I don't... Did the FBI roll in after they asked the question? But if it was a manga stall, why would you ask that out loud? You know there's a bunch of people that would be like... I don't know. Did you annoy them? Do you think you annoyed the person working at the stall? Or do you think she was just joking with you, right? That's probably part of the thing. The window is open and... there's a fresh flowery scent in the air. That's a bit creepy, man. Edgeworth going... I smell woman. I mean, not necessarily women, but still. The flowers in the garden down there are so gross and ghastly. What? Do you think maybe you could try offering something useful for a change? Well, at least there's no way someone escaped through the window, pal. They wouldn't wake up and smell the flowers after a fall from the 3rd floor. Right, we're on the 3rd floor. Interesting. Are you willfully ignoring the fact there are also iron bars in the windows? Ooh, LB. Yeah, I guess there's that too. Either way, no one could get through these windows, right? They thought of everything when they were deciding this courthouse. Very nice. What do you mean they thought of everything? They just put bars on the windows. Get the fuck out of here, they thought of everything. That's like the most basic of the basics. And even then, you could probably still, like, escape. And also the window's open, right? So, could someone have shot them? What would have happened? What would have happened? They haven't got the autopsies done. So let's see. Let's try and theory craft, right? Or craft theorize what happened here. Someone shot Faraday maybe first through the iron bars. And then Faraday, well, maybe they thought they shot Macro. No, I think Faraday, right? And then Macro's like, oh, I've got to take this gun and put it next to Faraday so that, I don't know. And then he got shot or something. Like, I saying no, just that one question. And there was a massive crowd anyway, so no time for me even to do any annoyance for her to begin with. Oh, like Japan Day is madness, so many people. 1 year, even... over 700 people, so have 700,000 people came. Bloody hell. It sounds like a gathering of the weebs. A massive gathering of the weebs. Remember. There's a TV. Let's watch the TV. Why they got a nice big TV here? Whoa! What is it, Detective Gumshoe? My TV at home is so tiny compared to this one, pal. And then perhaps you should purchase a more normal sized television like this one. I don't have the money, you piece of shit. Oh, let me see here. Wow, this thing is huge. What? Wait, how the fuck did you switch it on by touching the TV? Ah! I'm way too noisy. You're the noisy one, Scruffy. Don't touch it. You get your fingerprints all over it. But I didn't touch it. Preservation of the crime scene is the foundation of detective work. The foundation, huh? Sounds like something the rookie here needs to shore up on. He touched the screen though. What the fuck? Oh, he's following us. The TV has been left on. Why are you looking at me like that? It wasn't me. I didn't touch anything. Gumshoe, you do know what will happen to you if you touch something again. Right? I won't touch anything. I won't even go anywhere near the TV, sir. And you, get back to your investigation, alright? I was planning to do so anyway. What's the LP stuff? Bro! No human can climb through these barred windows. The scent of flowers is in the air. Right. Scent of flowers is in the air. Like I think plenty of foreign visitors present too, including Americans. You should visit Japan de Dusseldorf. I don't speak any German. I don't know. It'd be so outside of my wheelhouse. Like, I don't know, just like to go to Germany first of all, because I've only been there once for work, and it was only for like a week. It was a nice trip, and everybody was really nice. But then to go to Dusseldorf and then go to a massive like Japan Day thing. Oh man, I don't like massive crowds either, to be fair. I could handle them to a degree. They know English, they should know English. Yeah, but I feel bad as well when you go to another country, you're just like, oh, you speak German? Speak the English, because I speak English. Fuck all the other languages. That's what it feels like. And I get that, you know, I'm lucky that I speak English because like the majority, or you know, a majority of people in the world have some understanding of English, just because it's like it's the main language, or maybe one of the main languages, because I think Chinese and Spanish might be close to overtaking it. But yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of Italians and a couple of stall personnel didn't even know German. Interesting. A couple of Italians and one French person. Ooh. There are some plastic bags stacked up on the table. There's a tea set too, but there doesn't seem to be any sign of a disturbance. Yeah, the table's all neat and tidy. Maybe they were super quiet in their scuffle. God damn it. After all, I didn't hear anything from out the hallway, you know. Maybe the plastic bags scattered the floor are throwing us off. There are some plastic bags stacked up on the table. There's a tea set too, but there doesn't seem to be any sign of a disturbance. Wait, I think I read this. Wait, did we look at the bag? No. There's some stuff in the bag, pal. I suppose this was Mr. Faraday's bag. It's probably the trial evidence I was supposed to collect from him. This is the evidence? I better not touch it. I'll leave prints on it. And do you just not pay attention to anything you do? Wait, that's it? We're not gonna... Okay. Like I say, all of those spoke English. I even spoke a bit of Italian with them. Many visitors from Italy too, actually. Interesting. Right, we've looked at the tea set. What's this? What the... Come on, Ben. Right. This decorative plant's foliage is quite nice. It's actually soothing to be around. Perhaps I should purchase one for my room. What? Is that Einstein up? Who the hell is that out there? Right. Ugh. She's not even doing anything. What's the police officer doing? Bloody taking the same photo again and again. Looks like the sofa is ready to be disposed of. What? It's so soft, I can sleep for all 5 hours of the day on this thing. So much wrong with that one sentence. If only I could dispose of him. Wow, you're such a shithead, Edgeworth. What else is there? Why are there plastic bags scattered all around? Those bags are for keeping evidence safe, pal. I know that much, detective. You sure are good at this stuff, aren't you, pal? Normally, I'd be happy when someone compliments me, but when it's this guy... Anyway, could these plastic bags be evidence of a fight between the two men? Maybe. Wait, let me... I'll be that bad boy. Right, no. No human can climb through the barred windows. Plastic bags used to store evidence are strewed all over the floor. Oh. The tea set and plastic bags on top of the table are completely undisturbed. Also... Like I was asking, did I see the song opposing music? I haven't looked at them in detail. It was Hyperbole by Gumshoe, right? Yeah. It looks like Mr. Faraday fell on top of Mr. Rell. At first glance, it seems like they must have killed each other. However, using logic, the only logical conclusion is, aha! But what was that outburst for? My detective's instinct just hit real hard. It was Mr. Rell that fell first, see? You don't need a detective's instinct for that. It's common sense. But I suppose we won't know much more than that until after I examine the bodies. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Like I say, the 25-hour day. I don't know if it's hyperbole or if he's just stupid. Like I say, enemy language barrier is nothing you need to worry about in Dusseldorf. Noted. I'll note. Mr. Faraday. How ironic it is for him to lose his life at a courthouse. Yeah, why did it have to be like this? I don't know what to say. Can't believe this happened while I was on watch, pal. Rather than beating yourself up, you should spend your time continuing the investigation. Didn't you become a detective in order to solve crimes? Yeah. Then get back to work. Find out the cause of his murder. Right. I'm on it, pal. Looks like Mr. Faraday died while holding the gun in his right hand. So he shot Mr. Rell and then fell on top of him while still gripping onto the gun. I guess that does seem kind of strange, huh? I mean, why would Mr. Faraday know how to fire a gun? It's not exactly rocket science. Even I know how to pull a trigger. Although I doubt I'll ever need to use one. Interesting you should say that. I can't remember all the cases, but I'm pretty sure there's one where he does use a gun. Anyway. I hope I never have to fire a gun either, pal. But it sure does look cool to hold a gun in your hands. It appears that the police's screening procedures need a thorough review. Anyway, I should jot down some notes about the handgun in Mr. Faraday's hand. Was found evidence from Emerson's self-killing case. It was found in his hand. Let's have a look at it. Wait. There's no details for it. Interesting. Usually you can look at it in detail. Let's see. There's nothing unusual about this area. What about this one? Why are there plastic bags scattered all around? Those bags are just for keeping evidence safe, pal. I know that much, detective. Sure good at this stuff, aren't you? Normally I'd be happy when someone complimented me, but when it's this guy. This is a repeat. Anyway, could these plastic bags be evidence of a fight between the two men? His hand is all black down there. See, I wonder what it could be. If you look closely, this blotchy part resembles an ink stain. Why is there ink on that on his left hand? Ah, ink stain? Yes, I usually get ink on my own hand when I use my feather pen. A feather pen? Never seen one before. Sure you aren't just making it up, pal. Feather pen. What do we have here? We have the ink stain. Don't have anything else to kind of, Looks like Mr. Rell died with a knife in his hand. There's some blood stuck on it. Then he must have used this as a weapon. Yep, no doubt about it. Was Mr. Faraday carrying this on his personage? Did he bring this as a piece of evidence for the trial? Or did he bring it with a very different intention in mind? I should jot some notes down about it. I believe Faraday brought this as evidence it was found in Rail's hand. I wonder if there's Mr. Rail's cause of death was from being shot, correct? That's what we think, but it's hard to tell with him lying face down. Death is bad enough, but it's truly lamentable that someone would try to hide the truth. Are you sure they would try to hide something? You can't confirm Mr. Rail's cause of death with his body positioned like that. Detective Bad, I'd like to examine the bodies in further detail if possible. What's this? You're not able to form a theory with them the way they are? I believe an examination of the bodies is vital to finding the perfect evidence, don't you? I suppose you do have a point. Hurry up and get on with it. What have you actually done so far, Francisco? Labby. Yes, sir. We've taken enough photos of the scene, sir. And there you have it. What? You expect us to, like, lift the bodies or so? Do you not approve? Of course not. What? Investigation of a crime scene is the work of a detective, so don't touch a thing. Hey, big fella, turn over the bodies for me, will you? Okay. Please forgive me, Mr. Faraday, sir. Put gloves on at least. Gumshoe, do not get emotional involved. Remember, you're a detective. Yes, sir, understood, sir. Damn. Alright. So, bullet wound on Macro. Shot. Knife wound on Mr. Faraday. Vlagtai saying in quotes, don't bring a knife in a gunfight. Lol. No, they do say that. How much can prosecutors take part in an investigation? I think in real life, not much. Cookso would be the one to jump in at this point and give a bit more detail, but I feel like in real life you don't do that much of that. You don't do that much of this type of investigation. So I feel like it's a bit of a different types of investigation, but either way. Right, what have we got here? We got a pen. There's something in his breast pocket. It's a fountain pen. Oh well. Hey, you know, I always keep a pencil behind my ear. Very good to know, thanks. 1 second, let me... Save scum like the scum I am. It's because Detective Bad is always telling me. You should always write your name on everything you own. Yes, somehow you do strike me as quite a forgetful individual. Let me have a look at this. Wait. Did we not add that to evidence? There's a knife wound in his chest here, see? I wonder if the wound matches the knife Mr. Rell is holding. Labby. Yes, sir. Verifying now, sir. Make it quick. From the look of things, one could deduce that the knife Mr. Rell is holding is what killed Mr. Faraday. Mr. Faraday is holding a gun in his right hand. But we've seen that he writes with his left hand, right? Because his left hand had ink stains on it. That's the one Mr. Rell got blown away by, right? Labby, your answer. Yes, sir. We found that the ballistic markings do match the gun. Oh, ballistic markings are the figurative fingerprints a gun leaves on a bullet when fired. Every gun leaves its own unique ballistic markings. Therefore, by looking at the markings of the bullet, you can tell which gun it came from. Yeah, that's it. Of course, I already knew all about that, pal. Maybe you'd be better off going back to the academy. Hey, come on, sir. Cut me some slack, will you? So the bullet that was fired from this gun is what felled Mr. Rell. Valagtai saying, I mean, how much are they allowed to do so? That is a good question. I don't know. I feel like they would be pretty limited in general. It looks like Mr. Faraday was stabbed with this knife that Mr. Rell is holding. Ouch! What's wrong, Detective? My stomach started to hurt just from thinking about being stabbed. Just keep your mind on the case, alright? Shot in the chest. It takes some guts to fire a gun in a courthouse. I mean, I've been a detective for a whole week and I still haven't fired a single round yet. There aren't any burn marks on his clothes. That must mean... Wait, burn marks? A round grows very hot as it is discharged from a firearm. Therefore, burn marks are usually left when a shot is fired from point-blank range. Ergo, Mr. Rell must have been shot from at least a yard or two away. Okay. You sure do know a bunch of neat stuff for your age, pal. Apparently, this detective has as much common knowledge as your everyday marsupial. Damn. Let's now try to understand how the two men died. First, Mr. Faraday took the gun and the knife out from today's trial evidence. Then, he aimed the gun at Mr. Rell and fired. However, Mr. Rell managed to grab the knife and counter Mr. Faraday while being shot. Then the two men fell together where they stood. That is my theory in any case. What a crazy way to go! Still, something about that explanation just doesn't seem right. Crime scene notes jotted down in my organizer. I believe I now have a firmer grasp on what happened here. Now what are these? No human can climb through these barred windows. The scent of flowers is in the air. Right, would that explain why the plastic bags used to store evidence are strewn all over the floor? Because it's windy? Fountain pen. The fountain pen in Mr. Faraday's pocket has an especially nice nib. Ah, that will explain the ink stain. 1 second, let me just save scum. Because I'm a bay man. I like to save and save and save. Right. Right. So the fountain pen and the ink stain. Yes! Valarkatar is asking, how did they get weapons in there? So the weapon is, you know, that's a good... Right, so the weapon was a piece of evidence in the trial. But now that I think about it, you wouldn't have bullets in the fucking gun. If it was a piece of evidence, the bullets would be kept separately. So what the fuck? How does that work? That splotch in Mr. Faraday's hand. I wonder if it might be the ink from his fountain pen. Ooh, let's ask the lab guy. Lab guy can just answer all the questions. Detective Gumshoe, I confirm that the substance of Mr. Faraday's hand is the ink from his fountain pen. I see. Good work. Ah, you know, I've always wanted to say that, even if it's just one time in my life. If Mr. Faraday wrote with his fountain pen in his left hand, I think it's fair to assume he was left-handed. It appears that Mr. Faraday's pen is very important to our case as well. Okay, if you say so, pal. Right, Mr. Faraday's fountain pen, jotted down in the organizer. He was left-handed. Right, so we have a neat and tidy table. The tea set and plastic bags on top of the table are completely undisturbed, and yet these aren't. What does that mean? There is a very tidy pile of plastic bags on the table, and yet a portion of them wound up scattered on the floor as well. It's not likely that the ones on the floor were knocked over during a struggle. In which case, might there not be another explanation as to how they got there? Another reason? I believe it's possible that the blood on the outside of the bag is related somehow. Hey, please get that blood away from me, pal! Detective Gumshoe, whose blood is on this bag? Hold on, let me ask the lab guy. Alright, please hurry. Why don't you just ask the lab guy everything? Why is Detective Gumshoe even there? Wait till you get a load of this, pal. It's Mr. Faraday's. Oh, and the technician said they didn't find anything else on or in the bag either. It would appear that this bag is a very important piece of evidence. Okay, if you say so. I'll leave it in your hands, pal. Right, one of the bags strewn on the floor of lobby number 2 has Faraday's blood on it. Why would it have his blood on it? He was stabbed in his chest, so his blood... Wait, there's no blood on the floor now that I think about it. Actually, there's not a lot of blood in this place, right? The gunshot wound... wait, wouldn't the gunshot wound have came out the back of Macro? Okay, let's assume that it didn't come out the back. But the stabbing... So, Mr. Faraday was stabbed. Why is there not that much blood? Or am I missing something? Maybe if they clear this. I guess there's not much left to investigate, huh? They really did kill each other. No. We can't conclude that quite yet. Okay. There's still something I find very peculiar here. The theory that they simply killed one another is too simplistic in this case. In fact, there is actually a contradiction that shows there is another possibility. What are you talking about? No way, pal, really? Wait, what is he talking about? Oh, yeah, the gun. What would that other possibility be? I suppose I'll just have to show you the contradiction in this crime scene. I won't rest until I've inspected this oh, fuck. Right. So the contradiction is that, well, we can't see his other hand, right? What was it that we found? Shit, the gun. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Eureka! Now we come face to face with the contradiction I spoke of, and that is this. Mr. Faraday used his left hand to write with his fountain pen. Ergo, he is left-handed. And yet the handgun is in his right hand. Don't you find it odd that the left-handed Mr. Faraday would hold the gun in his right hand? That, lady and gentlemen, is a great contradiction haunting this crime scene. I don't know though, I feel like that's not enough to like disprove everything. Hey, you're right, pal, that does seem kind of strange. But how could something like that happen? The facts add up to one conclusion and one alone. Someone else put the gun in Mr. Faraday's hand after he died. Someone else? Plastic bags scattered on the floor and a gun in the wrong hand. I sense the presence of a shadowy figure behind this case. A person of vile intent who is serious about keeping the truth from us. Investigation complete! Right, Valagatari, what's it? Is saying, I had to put baggage in the X-ray conveyor and get searched with a metal detector at the main compartment of the courthouse, like in an airport. Oh, so Valagatari, because I think, so it was evidence, right? This was evidence that, so Kay Faraday, the guy, so the guy here that died, he's a well, being a prosecutor, he had evidence on him in his bag that he was going to present to the case. And so that's how the gun and the knife, no, the gun was in there. Somehow he had brought in the knife, right? And that's probably harder to explain because that wasn't, supposedly that wasn't entered as evidence. But that's why he has the gun. But yeah, it still begs the question of where did the bullets come from? Because I'm pretty sure if you had the evidence, the gun and the bullets would have been separate. Instinct isn't enough indication. Yeah, the instinct enough. I feel like it's pretty weak, right? I mean, it's an indicator of something's not right. So I suppose it gives you enough reason to carry on investigating to figure out why that's there. But yeah. Right. Here's the autopsy report. It is probable that Mr. Rell survived for a short time after he was shot. However, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously from his stabbing. Interesting. Right, so if he survived afterwards, he would have moved. He wouldn't have been underneath him. That makes it a bit weird. One second. Let's see. Cracker saying, wait. Lactizing ink can get on you anywhere from all sorts of situations. If he only had the ink stain on his hand though, it is likely that it's from when he was writing, and he has a fountain pen in his breast pocket. And the ink matches, right? So they have said that the ink stain on his hand matches ink on the pen. And there doesn't seem to be any ink anywhere else. So like it is what's the word? Like you're making an assumption there. It's not hard evidence, but I don't know, it is an indicator, right? Grander saying in his ass, everything could be a dildo if you're brave. Fuck it up. True. Not pertaining. Wait, why is Wait, did I click away from the window? That's what I did probably. What evidence did it give us? Wait. You know, this game is not as slick as the later Phoenix Wright games. I feel like as soon as you go... I don't know what it is, right? It must be a different games engine. I mean, clearly this bit's different. Because as soon as you got the evidence, it would appear your evidence thing. And also, you'd see a profile of the main guy. You'd see Phoenix Wright's profile, his age and stuff. And you could use profiles as evidence. Which you can't do here, which I suppose makes life a bit easier. It looks like we now know everything we need to know about this case. How do you know that you know everything? Are you sure we know everything? Of course, the incident began with Mr. Faraday attempting to get his revenge. The prosecutor went into a rage from being accused and tried to kill the defendant. But the defendant fought back and they ended up killing each other. Well done. It's all very clear and simple. There's absolutely no margin for doubt. Do you really believe that to be the truth? Ha! Are you saying that just because I figured out the truth before you, that you don't want to believe it's true? It's alright. If you disagree with my argument, then prove me wrong. Well, if there are any contradictions to be found, that is. Don't worry, I will. Oh shit. Advertising arbitrary evidence. Also, how old is the judge if they advertise for judge recruitment? I mean, I'm assuming they're all like, there's a bunch of judges. I don't know, man. I don't know. What happened? Let's see. Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous while Mr. Rell survived for a short time. From this, it is obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Rell. Yeah, but if Mr. Rell was still alive, and Mr. Rell, while on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife and stabbed him. Okay. Those are the facts of this case. Faraday's death was instantaneous, therefore he must have attacked first. Proving that logic to be false is probably the fastest way to show her what was wrong. How do we prove it was wrong, though? Let's see. Byron Faraday 40, macros 32. Time of death, September the 10th, approximately 4 p.m. Discovered immediately after the gunshot. Remarks about the bodies. Faraday died of a knife stab to the chest. The shot from the stabbing caused instantaneous death. Rel died of a bullet wound to the chest. There is no gunpowder burn on his clothes, suggesting he was shot from a few yards away. It's possible he was alive for a little while after being shot. And then that's a picture of the... I don't really know. Fountain pen doesn't really indicate anything. I believe Faraday brought this as evidence. It was found in Rel's hand. Was in the hall. Other than the gunshot, didn't hear a sign of a struggle. Yeah, they didn't hear a sign of a struggle, right? So what's that all about? Suspicious. Cracker saying, is she more bitchy than when she's older? I feel like she's maybe more bitchy as a child. In that case, I should first look for any holes in her theory. Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, while Mr. Rel survived for a short time. Yeah, that's fine. From this, it is obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Rel. Is it? And Mr. Rel, while on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife and stabbed him. How would he even known about the knife? Those are the facts of this case. There's something strange about Franziska's theory. I should compare her claim with the data I've gathered thus far. I just know there's a contradiction somewhere. Right, it's not that one. Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Rel. And Mr. Rel, while on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife. So in the hall, was in hall and guard duty. Other than the gunshot, we didn't hear a sign of a struggle. So I'm gonna try this. No, this doesn't look right. Shit. Oh, that's bad. I don't know, man. What? The struggle, I thought, like, they didn't hear a struggle, so how could he have stabbed him? Wouldn't they have heard about that? I mean, there was the gunshot. Wait. It's obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Rel. Now, which one of these is it? So the other issue is that the gun was fired from a few yards away. Right, it's not that one. I think that's the issue here. Oh. Maybe that's it. No. God, fuck this. Right, I'm just gonna fucking...
Objection!
Nope. I don't know what it is, mate. What?
Objection!
Franziska, I advise you take a look at this piece of evidence. And what are you trying to say with this? I'm saying that this piece of evidence doesn't contradict... What the fuck? Thanks for the new bloody piece of shit. Fucking hell. I don't know. Man, I'm fucking usually... Do you know what? Nah, this probably happens more often. What the fuck, man? I feel like it's even... Wait. The bags had blood in it. It was Faraday's blood.
Objection!
Never been so bad. I feel like I've never been so bad at this. I got fucking no clue, man. Fucking fuck. I mean, what have I not presented? The pen? Doesn't say jack shit.
Objection!
Bro. I don't know what the fuck. I just fucking... Right. Mr. Faraday's death. Let me check the evidence. What have they said here? Faraday died of a knife stab to the chest. The shock from the stabbing caused instantaneous death. Wait, no, shit. Faraday died instantaneously and Rel died... Wait, Faraday died instantaneously. I don't know, man. What the fucking... We don't have that much evidence, to be fair. What have I not died? Right, so not the gunshot. I've tried this, haven't I? That. Right, fuck this. Fucking piece of shit. Motherfucker, I was supposed to fucking press a statement. Man, I can't be fucked with this shit. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up.
Hold it!
So you believe that the dying Mr. Rel stole the knife from Mr. Faraday? Mr. Rel became desperate as he did not want to die. Human beings can do amazing things when they are put to the test. So the two men struggled. And in the end, Mr. L was able to grab the knife and stab Mr. Faraday. The messy condition of this room is a testament to their struggle. Whatever. Yes, my logic is perfectly sound. Blah, 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 blah. Crowd, you're saying, alright, that's it for me. Well, I'll be finishing this up in like 10 minutes. See, after this rebuttal, I'm going to end it here because we've hit the 2-hour mark. Can you really say that's perfect? What are you insinuating? Nothing. However, I can't let that what you said slide by without inquiry. One must be clear and precise, so if you could append the statement to your testimony. Fine. Why is this a testimony? Right.
Objection!
There we go. See you later, crack dealer. Thanks for joining the stream, man. If the two men were fighting, their struggle would have surely caused quite a bit of noise, so I was right in the beginning, I just needed to press for it. However, Detective Gumshoe testified that he heard absolutely nothing. You place too much faith in that detective's testimony, you know. But for the sake of argument, let's say there wasn't a fight. How then did Mr. Rell get his hands on the knife? Mr. Faraday's bag was sitting right here in lobby number 2. It is not hard to imagine that perhaps Mr. Rell saw a chance and took it out at some point. So, what you're saying is this. Mr. Rell took a chance when he saw the opportunity and took the knife from the bag. And then Mr. Faraday shot Mr. Rell after being stabbed? Isn't there something strange in Franziska's statement just now? What was the statement? Mr. Rell took a chance when he saw the opportunity and took the knife from the bag. And then Mr. Faraday shot Mr. Rell after being stabbed. No, because Mr. Faraday died straight away. Yeah, something's off. Wait, something doesn't add up. Oh, really? It's simply not possible for Mr. Faraday to have shot Mr. Rell after being stabbed.
Take that!
According to the coroner's report, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously, meaning that he died immediately upon being stabbed by the knife. Ergo, he could not possibly have fired the gun after that. Ooh, you got me. But of course. Well then, if the report is correct, then there's only one correct explanation. If we suppose that Mr. Rell attacked first, then Mr. Faraday, who died instantaneously, would have been unable to kill Mr. Rell. Therefore, Mr. Rell must have stabbed Mr. Faraday after he was shot, then they both died. That is the only explanation that makes logical sense. Did we just go around in circles? Negating your opponent's ideas in order to prove your own theory. I see you've been studying, Franziska. I just wanted to explain it to you as simply as possible, before you foolishly propose a foolish theory that only a foolish fool like you could. How naive of you to believe that only your opinions are valid, and still expect to discover the truth that the crime scene offers you. Franziska, you've still got a ways to go. What's he talking about? What are you talking about? Are you saying there's a flaw in my logic? Mr. Faraday died instantly, and the fact that he did is what gives rise to the contradiction in this scene. Oh yeah, that he's on top? The contradiction here in this crime scene is... Let me get this straight. What you're arguing is this. Mr. Faraday took the gun from his evidence bag and shot Mr. Rell. Then, the wound that Mr. Rell found an opportunity to take the knife and strike back. Upon being stabbed, Mr. Faraday died on the spot and Mr. Rell died thereafter. If that's the case, then how do you explain this? Take a good look at the order in which their bodies are piled. No. Mr. Faraday's body is lying on top of Mr. Rell's, therefore. Mr. Rell must have died before Mr. Faraday. Impossible! Yes, I agree that it seems strange no matter what angle you approach it from. Which means that the real mystery behind this crime scene that we must solve is... What? No, not so fast, Miles Edgeworth. What now? I simply think that you ought to think a bit more outside the box. And that it's even clearer now that the incident started with Mr. Faraday's murderous intent. She sure bounced back quickly. An explanation won't be enough this time. It's going to take some very decisive evidence to prove her wrong. What happened part 2? Fucking hell. It was just chance that Mr. Faraday's body fell on top of Mr. Rel's. The two bodies fell into a pile. Let me just check something. Where was the blood-stained... Wait. I don't know if that really says anything. Which indicates that they attacked each other at the same time. It really doesn't matter in the slightest that they fell in opposite order. What? We didn't attack each other at the same time. I suppose... Wait. I just know that Franziska's explanation isn't absolutely correct. All I have to do is find a hole in her logic. Once I do, I can then present her with the evidence that proves the contradiction. I'm just going to check this up because I can't not be fucked. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. The boys fell into a pile, which indicates that they attacked each other at the same time.
Hold it!
What do you mean by they attacked each other at the same time? I assume Mr. Faraday had the two different weapons in his hands. He made to attack Mr. Rel while holding both the knife and revolver. And then, after Mr. Faraday fired the gun, Mr. Rel grabbed the knife as he was falling and stabbed Mr. Faraday. That is how Mr. Rel wound up on the bottom with Mr. Faraday on top. At close range, that is more than possible. Oh well. Yes, it's possible, but... Well, if you have any other ideas, then show me what you've got. Oh, I will. And to that extent, I'd like for you to append what you just said to your testimony. I don't see any point to that, but as you'll please. Right.
Objection!
Ta-ta-ta, eat shit. So you believe they killed each other at close range? Sorry, but that's impossible. Just as it is written in the crime scene notes. The firing of the handgun did not leave a gunpowder burn on Mr. Rel's clothes. Therefore, Mr. Rel and the gun must have been separated by a distance of at least 2 or 3 yards. Ah! Yes, this is by far the biggest contradiction. The two bodies are piled up on each other, yet the gun was fired from a distance. And with there being no chance that Mr. Rel moved that far after being shot, that leaves only one possible explanation. What a completely foolish line of foolish thought from a thoroughly foolish fool. If I am not right, then who was it that made the first move with the intent to kill her? Who? The person they attacked first with murderous intent, that would be... Maybe neither? Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna save over. I do think that the first person was someone else. Here in this room, contradictions appear no matter what man we claim attacked first. Thus, there could be only one explanation. There was a third person here. It was that third person who killed both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rel, and set their bodies up to make it look like a double murder. That third person is the real culprit. It's a bit of a stretch. Miles Edgeworth, there's just one thing you're missing. Evidence, correct? Exactly. Everything you've said up until now is nothing but a story played out in your head. However, this is where the real test begins. Can you prove that there was a third person involved in this crime? Of course. If a third person was truly here, that fact would resolve the glaring contradiction. The proof that this has all been a setup made to look like they killed each other. I'll present it and lay bare the final piece of the puzzle that's not yet in place. What is the piece of evidence that proves that there is a third person involved? Shit. It could be that, right? Fuck, I don't know. That knife, right? We've assumed that that was brought in, and then the bag strewn was that. I don't know. The gun in Mr. Faraday's hand and the plastic bag with his blood on it. These two items point to the presence of a third person. How so? Recall Detective Gumshoe's testimony. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle. If there wasn't a struggle in this room, then there shouldn't be any plastic bags on the ground, meaning that someone else must have deliberately scattered them around. Do you not see the possibility in this? Disregarding the gun for the moment, there's a high probability of blood splatter when a knife is used on a person. If the culprit held a knife with a plastic bag around it, they could use the bag to catch any blood splatter from when they withdrew the knife. I never thought about that. Wait, does that even work? Then, by spreading a few more plastic bags around, mixing the bloody one in with them, and arranging the room to make it look like there was a struggle between the two, they were able to conceal their presence. Ah! Oh no. Looks like we've still got a long way to go in this investigation. Yes.
Objection!
Who the hell is this? Oh, hello. The judge is here. Why is he pissed? Well, what the heck's up with you, pal? Mr. Bad, I advise you to place Detective Gumshoe under arrest. What? What? What's the meaning of this? Look like you're not man enough to discipline your own subordinates. Don't you dare. That detective claims he was there, standing in front of the door the entire time. But I have it on good authority that it was all a giant lie. What? Miss Yu, I ask that you please explain that last statement. I'll let His Honor explain it himself. Seems to be in a bit of a tizzy. I saw with my own eyes, I tell you. I tell you. During the recess, there was a period of time when there was no one in the hallway. What? See, Mr. Bad? So I ask you, why would a detective who was supposedly doing his job the whole time want to fabricate such a lie? Gumshoe, did you kill Faraday? What? No! Of course not, sir. It would appear that the one who set this whole crime scene up is that detective, which basically renders his testimony a complete lie and wholly invalid. It looks like your perfect logic has just come tumbling down, Miles. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle. Was that statement really a lie? Detective Gumshoe, you're now a suspect in the murder of 2 men. Now, spit out the truth or so help me. I haven't lied to anyone, sir. Honest. I really was there. I was in the hallway the whole time.
Hold it!
Detective Bad, I ask that you please do not act without my permission. Damn. After all, I am the one that is heading up this investigation, am I not? Don't talk like you know what's going on, boy. Tut-tut-tut. Eat shit. All I want is for the investigation to run perfectly. Perfection is the only wish of a disciple of Von Karma, after all. Lame. Therefore, before you take Detective Gumshoe into custody, I'd like to set the record straight on something. And what's that? What should I ask Detective Gumshoe about? The state of the hallway. Detective Gumshoe, I take it that no one else was in that hallway at any time, correct? Huh? Oh, of course not, pal. You're being awfully defensive. Might you be hiding something from me? Well, watch your mouth, pal. You can't go around saying stuff like that about me without any evidence. I suppose you're right. I have no evidence at this point. Miles Edgeworth, how could you be losing a battle of wits with this detective? You are a disgrace. Ugh. Maybe I should ask about something else. What should I ask Detective Gumshoe about? So, I mean, we stay at the hallway. Detective Gumshoe, why were you missing from the hallway for a span of time? Look, pal, like I said, I was there the whole time, okay? Whether his testimony against you that. Miles Edgeworth, why are you wasting our time with a completely useless question? The only logical reason as to why he was absent is that he was busy committing the crime. Anyone who says otherwise is a fool. Ugh. Yeah, what the fuck? Right, what's the motive? What's the point of asking him? I suppose the one thing I'd like clarified is Detective Gumshoe's motive for committing this crime. Motive, huh? Gumshoe, you got a grudge against Faraday or anything? Why would he admit it? No, sir, not me. Not a single bad thing against Mr. Faraday, sir. Is that a fact?
Objection!
You really have a problem with lying, don't you, Detective Gumshoe? Oh? I'm telling you, I'm not lying. The more unnatural you act, the more suspicious you become, you know. If you want a motive, Edgeworth, I have one for you right here. What? Could you please share it with us? However, be forewarned that I won't hesitate to object to flights of fancy, because all I'm interested in is the perfect explanation. Dude, chill. You're serious, aren't you? Fine. You amuse me, so I'll humour you with a little courtroom practice. Oh, for fuck's sake. It was about a week ago. I saw the detective get chewed out by a livid Faraday in front of the precinct. Okay. I'm just going to check the guide for this as well. He stood there super pale as Mr. Faraday yelled, "That's a salary cut for you, you nitwit." A brand new detective suddenly getting his salary cut. That's reason enough for a grudge. To kill him, though. Well, how's that for the perfect explanation? Bro, you totally misunderstand me, pal. No matter how mad I get, I could never hold a grudge. Quiet. We can't trust anything you say. Sir. Nothing wrong with the motive she proposed, per se. But there are some gaps in her logic that need to be filled in. This used perfect explanation may not be so perfect after all. Come on. Why is this? It was about a week ago. Saw a detective get chewed out. He stood there super pale. Sack of you nitwit. A brand new detective suddenly getting a salary cut. That's reason enough for a grudge. Is that for a perfect explanation? Wait, what's...
Hold it!
You call your explanation perfect. Is it not to your liking? Unfortunately for you, it's just not up to my standards. Oh, is there something you want me to clarify in that case? What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Yeah. Alright, if you could clear this one thing up for me. I understand Detective Gumshoe's potential motive for killing Mr. Faraday. However, what about his motive for killing Mr. Rell? His motive for killing Rell? Like I would know. If there's no clear motive for both of the murders, then I doubt this incident would have occurred. Wouldn't you agree? Is there anyone else who may have had a grudge against either of the two men? Or should we look into that ourselves? Oh, in that case, I have absolutely no idea. What? But that's impossible. She must know something. Wait. Can you please not glare at me like that? Alright, she just laughs at everything. It makes me laugh. I didn't even do anything and you're already laughing away. Well, anyway, the way I see it, as long as he had a motive to kill one of the two, this crime would have played out the way it did anyway. Why wait till this one? Oh, would you care to explain your logic? And this time, please try to provide a truly perfect explanation. Perfect this, perfect that. Stop being so uptight, or is that a requisite trait for being a von karma? Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you shut this rude woman up. I wish you'd both be quiet for just 1 second. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to explain it to you kids. Another bloody thing. Bloody hell! There's no one out there with a motive to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. Thank you, Guide. All you really have to establish is that someone had a grudge against one of the two men. Mr. Rell, who happened to be there, became a witness to Mr. Faraday's murder. Therefore, he was killed out of necessity and set up to look like they had killed each other. Wait, is my tracking stopped? Oh well. Why is the tracking stopped? Why have you stopped? I know why you've... No, I don't know why you stopped. Oh well. Oh. What? Seriously, what is going on here? Alright, I know what it is. Cause that... Yeah. I love this stuff. Right. Is there no one out there with a grudge against both men? Now, I remember that, I mean, I've looked this up in the guide. I should take another hard look at the evidence for this morning's case. The second KG-8 incident, as people are calling it, involved an embassy staff member and the two men who both wound up as suspects in the case. Is there someone else I'm overlooking who is somehow related to them? That was a good hint. Look. Blah, 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 blah. No.
Objection!
Miss Yu, I believe there is someone you overlooked in making your statement. Why would she overlook this person as well? That's a bit weird. Or rather, is it because you'd rather not bring this person up? Oh, what do you mean? We are looking for someone with a reason to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. I can think of at least one person that fits the bill. He was a suspect in the original KG-8 incident, and a member of the Codopian embassy staff, Mr. Manny Cochin. Yeah, you took... Oh, shit. That's right, the very man who came to visit you earlier out in the hallway. The man who killed a member of the Codopian embassy staff, Mr. Rell. And the man who was the lead prosecutor of the KG-8 incident, Mr. Faraday. Are you telling me that Mr. Cochin has no reason at all to kill both these men? Well, I suppose he might have a reason or two. You cover for me, pal! Maybe you're not such a bad guy after all. But don't get ahead of yourself. You're still a suspect, make no mistake about that. The perfect evidence, the perfect testimony. These are the only things I wish to hold. Well, I didn't do it! You will stay under my authority and go investigate Mr. Manny Cochin for me. And remember, I will not be very forgiving should any of this leak out. What? You want to investigate Cochin? You'd just be wasting your time. And why is that? Cochin was up in the viewing gallery watching the trial. Or so I was told. Every cop in this place has been keeping an eye on the guy since he arrived. But then the only real suspect we have is still Detective Gumshoe. I suppose so. No way, come on, Detective Bad, you've got to believe me, sir. I really was in that hallway the whole time, sir. I never took a single step into this room, sir. Okay, then are you saying there was someone else who passed through the hallway? No, there was no one else, sir. Then why should I believe you didn't do it? Why would you admit that, though? That is one incredibly foolish detective. Standing right in front of a crime scene all by himself. It's as good as a confession of guilt. I have to admit, it's a bit strange. Most criminals will fabricate some sort of lie to escape their crimes. And if that detective really wanted to prove that he is innocent, you'd think he would at the very least offer up an eye spaced out while on duty or the like. Come on, Gumshoe, time for your interrogation. Detective Bad. Blah, 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 blah. Miles Edgeworth, I will go on ahead and report this to Papa. And that, as they say, is that. Right, everyone? Oh, ho, ho, ho. What the fuck? Well, I suppose we should both be getting back to our real jobs now, huh? Tut, 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 eat shit. Before we do, Miss Yu, there's something I'd like to speak with you about. Are you going to ask about the other CCU? What is it? Right. I think... Oh, we've already saved. Ah, man. Oh yeah, I think we'll leave it there for today. We're getting maybe close to the end. I don't know. No shit, there's a whole part to this. Let me just check this guide. Oh shit. Yeah, we're like, this is the 4th case out of 5. Oh, the 5th case is going to be well long. Maybe I should play this more days. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me. Valari Katari, Reswood Coder, Crack Dealer, Even Cookso. We'll leave it there for today, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Ace Attorney Investigations. I am Ash Mannix, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time. Bye-bye.